Moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Thunderbirds get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Hunt's going to play it against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Whalers have it now. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Thunderbirds have it from their own end. Roslovic crossed the line and gained the zone. The Whalers gain control of the puck against the wall. Through center along the wing. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Joly. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hauser.
Hauser's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Scooped up along the wall by Benning. Quick pass to Jonsson. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there's no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Let's have another look at that monster on the hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Wallmark's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Hartford's got it in the defensive zone. The Whalers will play it in their own end. Hartford's got the puck against the half wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Blocked it. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Wagner. Albuquerque's got a hold of the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Albuquerque's in transition. Passes it over. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Albuquerque's got a hold of it against the wall. Big hit. Albuquerque's got the puck against the boards. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves with the puck in the corner. Oh, wow, stops the game.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Benning's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Schmelzer. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Thunderbirds gain possession in their own end. Receives the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Condotta. Across the line along the left wall. Grabs it in his own end. Albuquerque's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Sprager's quick stick off the draw wins possession. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Kyle's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Hartford's got it behind the net. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Into the offensive zone. Moves it to Hunt. Pucked away from danger.
Hauser's feeling it here, James. He's coming off that shutout performance last game. Makes some saves early in the opening frame. You know why he wants to extend that goose egg.
Taken along the wall by Mackey. Quick feed to Hunt. Into the attacking end. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Sends one up to Fashing. Into the offensive end now. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Sends it over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Rafai's got it in the defensive end. Dishes it off. And that's off a stick. Puck scooped up by Pettersson. Looking to set up offensively. Handles the pass. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Across the line from center. Albuquerque's gained possession along the boards. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Thunderbirds gain control of the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Rafai. With the backhand. Turns it away. Angles it over to Wallmark. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! And cut that one out of the net.
Hauser's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
There's a shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. No goals yet to the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Albuquerque's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net, were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits, continue with the shot selection.
Picked up along the wall by Gregor. Here's a shot! Blocked in front. Here they come on the attack down the right side. What a stop! Grabs the puck in the corner. The Thunderbirds have it now. Sends a pass over. Handles it along the blue line. And that was stopped. Here's a short pass to Hunt. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves the puck into the attacking area. He got all of that one. And he takes the feed. Albuquerque's through center and there in the offensive end. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Denies the shooter on that play. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Up along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pettersson. steps across the blue line. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Hauser's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Whalers move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass in the right wing. Good check, frees the puck up. Picked up along the boards by McLaughlin. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Oh, look at this. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ryan. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick pass to Stevens. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. And that's intercepted by Lockwood. Helo's got it along the wing. Quick shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Back to the goal line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Sillinger's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Turns him away! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Off the draw, they take possession. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. That's turned away with the pad by Hauser. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Albuquerque's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The Whalers have the puck now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denies him on the slapper. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, turns it aside once again. Imama's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed from off the boards. Drills them. Stopped with the blocker by Hauser. Jonsson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Dishes it to Kale. The Whalers played along the wing. The Thunderbirds have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Girduckis. Takes it to the net. Grabbed along the board by Girduckis. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Thunderbirds have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and that misses.
You can see the frustration in his face as he looks up at the roof. This guy knows how important it is to get the first marker in a game.
On the attack along the boards. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves it past the front. And that's off target. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Hartford's got the puck now. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Jonsson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Makes the glove stop.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late going of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Whalers will start off on the attack after holding the draw. Albuquerque's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Return pass. Luoto's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, big save and a beaut.
Hauser is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angle, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Albuquerque's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck down low. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Steps up with the block. Oh, there's a miss and he stopped it. They are extremely busy here in the offensive end. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. The Whalers slide the puck near the point. Denies him with a save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The centerman glide into position. Hartford's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Stops it cold. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Still looking for that first goal of the game here as we get underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Hard to believe that this game is still tied at 0, James, after the number of shots on both sides. Both teams firing on all cylinders, but this has been an absolute goaltending clinic. Hauser's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over to Brome. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Makes the save. Albuquerque's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot. Oh, he blocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. Moves it to Osterley. From center they get into the attacking area. Too many bodies in the way. Taken along the wall by Jonsson. Into the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Girduckis takes the puck. Fires it. Levels him with the hit. And he takes the pass. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Condotta's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Wagner. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed to Fashing. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Wagner. Albuquerque's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, misses! I thought that was the first of the game.
Oh, that is huge. Have to be able to get a shot on that at the very least. Could have changed momentum with the first score.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Takes the puck. Here's the chance in front. And that's stopped. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Pettersson's off to the box, holding the call.
Anytime your opponent gets a step on you, it is so hard to not reach, but you got to find a way to continue to move your feet, because if you do reach and you hold, you grab, you're going to the box.
Hartford sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
And manages to clear the zone. Hartford's got the puck. Jonsson taking it from his own end. Albuquerque's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Pinned up along the boards. Albuquerque's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
The Thunderbirds take possession off the faceoff. Quick pass to McLaughlin. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Hartford's gained possession. Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pilon. To the front! Oh, a clutch save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Wallmark's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Hartford's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Looking to set up offensively. Hartford's got control of it now from their own end. To his teammate. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And the puck's kicked free. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. And they clear that puck. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast. Pettersson's almost back on the ice.
Takes a shot. Albuquerque's grabbed a hold of the puck. And they manage to clear it. The man advantage is over.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Denies him with the save. Albuquerque's got it along the wall. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Whalers have been penalized, holding the call.
I used to cut the palms out of my gloves so I could hold, but anytime you're a step behind and you reach with one hand, you're going to the box.
Albuquerque's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
And you've got the best power play in the league. You just want to be out there, and now they get their first opportunity. They trust, they have confidence in their skill set, and they are dynamic when they're in the offensive end.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Albuquerque's got the puck behind the net. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Back to the point it goes. Makes the save with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Hunt. Slides it across to Joly. Cuts to the paint. Hartford's got the puck short-handed. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice. Joly's trying to move around and trying to get the pain to go away. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of extra time. It's a real stinger when you take a block shot.
Jonsson side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Pettersson's won the faceoff. Hartford's gained possession along the boards. How did he stop that one? Wagner's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. The Whalers win the draw. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Hartford's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they send it down the ice. Pushes it across to Mackey. Moves it to Wagner. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Works it across to Girduckis. Albuquerque's got the puck in the defensive end. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strike.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Roslovic won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. A chance of a goal. And that's blocked from someone in front. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Hartford's on the attack. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here they come on the attack. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
Well, he's definitely going to be disappointed that the shutout streak is going to come to an end, James. And anytime you got one going, you know that number. You want to continue to increase those minutes where you haven't allowed a goal, and tonight it ends.
Albuquerque's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you're aggressive and on your toes.
Slides into Pilot. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Glove save made by Hauser.
Roslovic's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Hartford's going to start with the puck at their own end. Quick feed to Gregor. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the feed. Albuquerque's got the puck in their own end. The Thunderbirds will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Imama. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hauser!
Hauser has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. The Thunderbirds gain control of the puck against the wall. Albuquerque's got it across the line. Picked up along the wall by Wagner. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. And a great save! Hauser's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Handles the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Osterley. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Whalers have it behind the cage. Slides it diagonally to reply. Oh, what a stop! There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Feeds it over. Puts it on net for the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Brome. 13 seconds left. Moves it over to Imama. Chance at an empty netter here. Puck picked up by Schmelzer. And this one comes to an end. Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he saw everything. It's almost like the game was in slow motion. He got to position, and he made the saves.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.